As every day goes by, more and more people get vaccinated. That is absolutely critical. That is going to be the answer to get us back to normality.
This mass vaccination site here at Jones Beach is now averaging 1,500 shots per day. New York State is now expanding eligibility as well to people 60 and older, and we're seeing similar trends across the country as states brace for a boost in supply.
The U.S. marching towards a vaccine surplus. The White House purchasing another 100 million doses of the Johnson & Johnson single-shot vaccine. Most won't be delivered until later in the year, but could be held for children if approved, or possible booster shots.
I'm doing this because in this wartime efforts, we need maximum flexibility. There's always a chance that we'll encounter unexpected challenges.
Many states told to expect a flood in supply by April, when experts say up to 24 million vaccines could be distributed weekly nationwide, compared to 18.5 million this week. States now working to scale up use of available vaccine sites.
Only a fraction of those providers that have been enrolled are actually being used today. But as more and more vaccine becomes available, we're able to turn on more of those sites.
Oh my God!
And in Oklahoma, Aiden Ashwood hugged by his newly vaccinated grandparents for the first time in a year.
Vote no on HB 531!
At the State House in downtown Atlanta, people who voted by mail in Georgia are bringing the fight, accusing Republican lawmakers of trying to stop black and brown people from voting.
Because black voters came out in record numbers and flipped this state!
It was the presidential election here in November and the U.S. Senate runoff in January that led to this. Democrats won with the largest mail-in vote ever recorded. Before all the votes were even counted, state Republicans were writing these new laws. If the governor agrees, you'll no longer be able to vote by mail without giving an accepted reason. And they're trying to get rid of the drop boxes outside county offices that made it real easy to turn in votes. Some of these lawmakers are even trying to end Sunday voting, which is hugely popular with black churches.
Our freedom to vote is under attack.
Georgia is not by any means alone. The governor of Iowa just signed a law reducing early voting by 9 days and closing polls an hour earlier on Election Day. In a statement, she talked about needing to protect the integrity of every election. President Biden is flat out saying, don't fall for it.
Elected officials in 43 states have already introduced over 250 bills to make it harder for Americans to vote. We cannot let them succeed.
This is a look at this effort across America, mostly in state houses controlled by Republicans.